Yeah.
So, this is our YouTube channel. One channel with two girls. I'm Robin.
Oh, I'm Chloe.
She's Chloe. Nice to meet you.
Start again.
How you doing?
Our first
No?
YouTube
Not
video.
Which is called?
Getting to know us.
We're going to do 10 facts all together.
That's fun!
Okay.
We can crop that bit out.
No, as soon as Chloe ruined it.
Oh.
Fact number 1 is I've recently started writing my dreams down because I went through a stage where I had like really weird things happening to me in my sleep. So like I've like written them down. And this is like, it says, previous dreams before starting this book. Think you've slept for hours, look at the clock and only an hour since you went to sleep. That was one thing that happened to me. And then I thought a bunch of flying things were flying towards me. That was the second weird thing. The third weird thing was I got woken up by standing up straight away in my sleep. So I woke up and I was like in the middle of the floor. And that happened 3 consecutive nights in a row. I was really scared. And then a few weeks after that, I saw like a devil baby thing like flying towards me. So that frightened me. And then yeah, I've just like started to write my dreams down. I did it again, so I'm all at the beat rock. I have like a hair. So I'm all at the beat rock. Oh no. Fact number 2.
I didn't see that. I get a bit obsessed with a few boy bands.
E.g.
No one did. 5 seconds of summer. I'm a bit obsessed with Iggy too. Oh my god,
She's
my
not a
friend
boy
met
band.
Uni and Jay today.
He said he was in a boy band. He said
No,
I get a bit obsessed with boy bands.
celebrities then.
Yeah. Is that your fact number 2? In fact, there was originally fact number 1 on my list, but Chloe went and ruined it by saying I have a dream book. Was I was the worst baby ever. Literally cried at everything. I told Chloe this yesterday.
Oh god, that's reminded me of another fact.
The one you told me yesterday.
Yeah.
We went to like this cave thing when I was younger, and I was really scared, so I started crying. And there was like this light thing of a green witch, so I thought it was actually like a witch, and I started crying. And my dad had to carry me around the rest of the cave, and he reminds me of that every single day. Not even joking. But yeah, I was literally like the worst baby ever. I cried all the time. And then my mum couldn't even leave the room when I was sleeping because if she'd get up, I would start crying. I was the worst baby ever. Yeah.
Oh, was that it?
Yeah, that's fact number 3. Fact number 4.
I was about 6 or 7. Went to Butlins Bognor Regis.
Bognor Regis.
Yeah. And
Fun word.
we went to like this crazy golf course. We walked there. And we were like halfway round. And I decided to wet myself. Bright pink trousers. Literally. So one could be like if it was black trousers, you'd be like, oh yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Bright pink trousers. So it was about a 20-minute walk back to like the campsite thing. I was literally like waddling home because I'd wet myself. That's really embarrassing.
Fact number 5. What? Which one to do? I am scared of peacocks. Not even joking. I hate peacocks. They scare me to death. I think it's because, I don't know, I think one stole my food once. Yeah, they're just, every time I go to a zoo or something, I don't understand why peacocks like roam around free. And they scare me. I can't look at a peacock. I can't go near a peacock. And everybody thinks that they're like feathers when they like shoot out their bum or whatever. They don't shoot out their bum. But whatever, yeah. You know what I mean, yeah? Everyone thinks they're really beautiful. They're not, they creep me out. They're horrible. So yeah, that's my fact. I'm scared of peacocks.
What are we on now?
6?
I have stalking celebrities is one of my favourite things.
I stalk them as well, but I don't like tweet them all the time.
I don't tweet them, I actually go and stalk them.
Oh!
I do tweet them, but
Still on Twitter.
no.
Okay, this is kind of linked to the peacock like thing, but not really. I get creeped out by a number of weird things. So the first thing that I get creeped out by is the sound of a microwave dinging. You know when the thing in the microwave is done and it beeps? That it makes me cringe. I hate it.
Do you hate the one that goes ding or the one that goes beep?
The one that goes beep beep. That I can't stand it.
Oh my god, we have one of them.
Yeah, so do we.
We used to have a ding one.
No, we have a beep beep one.
Beep beep.
Yeah, that really creeps me out. I can't stand it. Another thing that creeps me out is, you know when you like squish grapes? That creeps me out. And another thing that creeps me out is, you know, bees. You know the like honey house thing with all the like little, like the little like hectagon thing.
Wait, you want about the ones that hang in the tree or the ones that people keep in like fields?
The ones that people keep in fields.
Oh.
No, it's not the fact that there's bees there. It's just the thing. Like all the hectagon things, all the bees in it, and all the honey like dripping. Oh, I can't stand it. Yeah, it's really weird.
I have a really weird obsession with cookies. Like I used to eat them all the time, but then I was like, yeah, I need to stop.
What kind of cookies?
Any. Oh, no. White chocolate, orange.
My last fact. Chloe knows that. You know this one, Chloe?
Do I?
Yep. I have a funny story about breaking my ankle.
Oh.
Okay. When I was in year 10, was it year 10? Yeah, it was year 10. At school, 5 boys and 5 girls were picked to go on a trip, and it was on a boat called Tall Ship, and they're like sailing boats, so we would like sail the boat and do all that kind of stuff. And it was the first day. It was Sunday, the 1st of July, 2000
3 years ago. No, 2 years ago. 12.
2012? So 2012? Yeah. 2012. Sunday, 1st of July, 2012. And we got a minibus down to Portsmouth. And we got on the boat. And we just got this thing done, like, where we had to introduce ourselves to like all the crew people. And then we got told to go up to the deck of the boat to have like a health and safety talk.
My mum.
And then to like go take pictures and stuff. And while I was climbing up to the top of the boat, got to the very top step, was about to step down onto the deck, I managed to trip over this like big like metal bar thing that was apparently called the ankle breaker. And yeah, I broke my ankle.
She broke her ankle on the ankle breaker.
It like I fell like to the floor afterwards, and then my ankle went all numb, and like it like swelled up within seconds, and I was like, I can't walk. And then I said to the teacher that, so I was like, Miss, I can't walk. She was like, what are you doing? What are you talking about? I was like, Miss, I can't walk. And then yeah, I had to get like, because here was like the pier thing, and then here was a boat, and then here was our boat, so we had to climb over the other boat to get onto the pier. So doing that with your legs strapped up and like this big inflatable thing, and then having to go to the hospital and wait for your parents to come pick you up from Portsmouth when you live like 2 hours away from it. It's not fun. I did get like 1, 2, 3 weeks off school, and then after that was
you
the
coming
summer
into
holidays.
an exam.
I came in for a finance exam on my crutches with my it was a finance exam. And yeah, my crutches and my bright pink cast.
Everyone's like, oh my god, it's rubbish. I know.
But yeah, I did get to miss 3 weeks off school, and then after that was the 6 weeks summer holiday. So I got 9 weeks off school. Check me out.
Not bad.
And then, like a few months ago, I fell over on my way home from school. It was like after an exam for A levels, and I was lucky because I left school early. I left school like before lunch. Yeah, around like 11 o'clock. And I was walking down a hill and I just fell. I don't know what happened. Like,
How did you fall
don't
down
know.
a hill?
I didn't fall all the way down the hill. I fell over. Like, you know your hill?
Yeah.
I was like walking down that.
How could you fall down
I
a
don't
hill?
know. I literally just like fell on the floor. And then my ankle went all numb again. I was like, oh no.
That's so
I was
funny.
like, oh my god, like I couldn't have broken it again. Then I had to limp all the way home. I had to walk all the way up a hill, then all the way home. And then nobody else was home. So I had to get like something frozen put on it. And literally like the knobbly bit of my ankle.
That's your ankle.
Yeah, I know.
That's what the knobbly bit is.
Knobbly bit.
The knobbly bit is your ankle.
Well, the knobbly bit of my ankle. I
The
actually.
knobbly bit is actually the ankle.
Yeah, I broke this
I'm so
side
confused.
first, like this knobbly bit, and then I fractured this knobbly bit, and this knobbly bit was like the size of a golf ball, like it was out here, and then a cold compress like strap thing. Yeah, that's my last fact. Oh no, it's not bad.
I have
Fact
really
number
bad
10.
OCD.
That's a dog. He cries.
And like, I have to put my pens and pencils in colour order.
Well, you would hate this then. Look at this drawer.
So yeah,
Is that it?
OCD for the win. Oh my god, I can tie my hair together and make
I
like a
can't.
moustache.
My hair's not long enough. That's why my hair doesn't even grow.
This should
Oh
be
my
our
god, what
new
the hell was
picture.
that? I thought it was a spider, but it's not.
One time I had longer because the size of my French.
Stick on my nose. Yeah. 10 facts about us, or brain.
We're going to leave our Twitters
In the description box below. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe.